Hello, welcome or welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my favorite January releases of 2023. And there was a lot of good stuff that came out this month, to kick off the new year. So I'm going to be trying to get through as many of these releases as fast as I can. But there was a lot of songs that I really, really loved this month. And because I don't want the video to be super, super long, I'll probably have a section at the end of the video for songs that I really liked and didn't have a lot to say about, or songs that just I didn't have time to really discuss in full length. So I'll definitely have a section for those, but I'm going to try to keep the video short and just talk about my absolute favorite releases of January. So let's get started. So the first song on my list is If I Could Have Anything by Housefires featuring Wiggins and ahjah. So Housefires released 3 singles ahead of their upcoming album, and so far this is my favorite song out of the trio. I really love this song so much because it just feels so homey, and I love everything about this song, but especially ahjah's vocals really just stand out for me a lot. I started listening to the Walls group a couple of years ago, and I love all of them, but there's just something so beautiful about ahjah's tone and her vocals, and she really is a breath of fresh air on this track. She brings such a refreshing presence that I love so much. Like straight out the gate from her opening vocals, I just love this song from start to end, and it's mainly because of her. I just love how beautiful her voice sounds all over the piano, just in the harmony, especially in like the contrast with her and Wiggins' voice. I love like just how well their voices blend together. I really, really love it. And this song is just so compelling, and I think the lyrics are just so beautifully written. I'm really in love with the chorus. I mean, I usually love all choruses, but there's just something about this chorus that's just so captivating. It's such an earworm for me. I literally, for a period this month in January, I was literally just waking up and the song would be the first song that I played. I just love it that much. Okay, next up on my list is Faithful by Lovkn. So what I like about this song is that it's just one song, but he released it in 3 different versions. So there's a dance party version, a vibey acoustic version, and a pensive piano version. And personally, my favorite versions were the dance party and the pensive piano versions. So to start with the dance party version, I liked it because it was so like fun and upbeat, and it really truly made me want to get up and have like a little mini dance party in my room while I was listening to it. And I also really like the pensive piano version because I'm just a sucker for the piano, and I'm just a sucker for any song that you can like slow down and like make ballad like, because I just think any song slowed down just sounds extra pretty. Just put a piano behind it, an orchestra, anything, like when you slow down a song and add those arrangements, I think it's beautiful. And the same was done here with the pensive piano version. I really like that Faithful works as like a little up tempo song, but you can also like make it like slower, refined, and like chilled out. I like the versatility that this song has, and I really, really enjoy it and I appreciate it. I don't know, I just thought it was like a little fun song that I didn't think I was gonna like at first, but I really do like it. I'm glad that I added it to my playlist. Okay, now moving on to Pull My Heart Away by Samuel Sweat featuring Mark Barlow. So I saw that Mark Barlow was going to be on the track, and I already knew I was going to absolutely love it. I love Mark Barlow. I've been listening to him for a while now. I think his music is amazing, and he truly makes magic. And Mark Barlow just adds such a cool and groovy aesthetic to his music, and it was no different on this track. I really like this track because it's nice and mellow, and it has this like it's nice, mellow, and groovy, like I said. And Mark Barlow's vocals amazing, beautiful. He does such a nice job. And then Samuel Sweat comes in with his verse, and he does such a nice job of like pulling us out of the trance that Mark Barlow has had us in for the duration of the song. He spits his verse so nicely. I think he does such a good job of like riding the beat and adding like a new layer onto the track before Mark Barlow like poses back in with his vocals. And I really just think the song is like such a vibe. It's like fun, you don't have to think too much. Just like it's a vibe, you could just listen to it in your car. You can just like listen to it to like kick back. I really do like this song, and I think it's gonna have so much replay value in my playlist this year. So yeah, you guys should definitely check the song. I really like it a lot. Next is Go Back by Madison Ryan Ward. And I just couldn't make this video without talking about her because she is one of my recent faves. Like lately I've fallen head over heels for her voice and especially her vocal style. I think it was towards like the end of last year, the beginning of this year that I really started listening to her a lot. And I've just found myself listening to her an insane amount because I truly am in love with her voice. I love her voice, her tone, her lyrics, just everything about her as an artist I am in awe of, and I simply love her. And I've loved a lot of her music that I've listened to so far, and this song is no different. And I love that this specific song was released on January 1st because it's talking about like not going back to the things that aren't of God, just letting go of all those things you don't need anymore. And I like that because there was definitely a few things that I had to walk away from last year, and I like that I have this song to help me through. I really needed that reminder to not go back to that life before experiencing the love of God, to not go back to those things, that can't satisfy me in the way that He does, because it really is only the love of God that will help me, and I'm proud, and all of us to like continue to like press forward this year and in all the things that we do. So I'm glad that I have this reminder to not go back to the things of old in the form of this song. So this year I really want to follow Miss Ward's words and keep running after all the things that are holy and pure. Next is Go to Waste by teezy. And y'all, this song is an absolute bop. Like I can already tell that it's gonna have a lot of replay value on my playlist. Like I think this is also gonna be another song that I come back to throughout the year because just like what was this song? Pull My Heart Away. Yes, just like Pull My Heart Away, this is another song that's a vibe that I have vibed out to a lot. And I really love this song and the lyrics because it's a reminder of the grace that God gives. And I need that reminder. I need that reminder daily, continually. And I just love that this song also came out in January because I love listening to new music at the beginning of the year because I feel like great songs like this really set the tone for the year. I have that reminder of God's grace, and I have that reminder of not going back to the things of old. So I just love all of this positive energy that songs in January bring. And as teezy says in his song, we can't stay on past mistakes because it's a new day. Don't let it go to waste. So I'm gonna keep this in mind, those lyrics in mind, as I move throughout the rest of the year. Moving on to Heart on Fire by Emily Lindquist. So I really like this song because it's very calming and very peaceful to me. Every time it just like comes on, I just like pause for a second just to like take a minute to just like breathe, really like be in the presence of this song. Because this song is kind of like a safe place for me. It's been a safe place for me a lot this month. And every time it comes on, I just feel so at peace and just fall into the strums of the guitar in the back and in the vocals of the song. It's just like so simple but so beautiful. Like sometimes we just need to ask for our heart completely fixed on Jesus and that's on fire for Him. And that's what I really love about this song. Next on my list is Wherever I Go by Anthem Lights. This song had a similar effect on me as Heart on Fire. It's another simple song that really just melts my heart and has such a touching message. It has a pulsing beat, a beautiful guitar, and beautiful voices to really bring the song all together, especially that harmony that they had going on. It just felt all so beautiful to me. I really love the song. And I don't know anything about Anthem Lights, but they've really piqued my interest. Maybe, I don't know, I need to get into them, but I am looking forward to hearing more music from them. Last but not least is Fruits of My Labor by Caleb Gordon. And I really, really like this song. I realized I'd heard of Caleb Gordon before because he was featured on an artist called Hulvey, his album, like a couple years ago. So I was hearing him again this time, but just solo version, just him. And I really, really like him. He just might be a potential fave for me. And I really love the message that he conveyed in the song. Many of us, me included, are just so worried about like chasing the bag or other materialistic things when we should be focused on chasing after the kingdom of God. And I love that he really reflects that through this song. And my favorite lines from this song are, I only focus on the kingdom, and everything else that I need, I know will attract. If I lose it all now, know he'll bring it right back. I just thought that was really beautiful. In this song, Caleb Gordon effortlessly rides the beat, and spinning his verses while reminding us that we'll see the fruits of our labor if we just focus on God and trust Him. And I thought this was a word that I definitely needed to hear.